Taehyung sat alone in the dimly light room, his eyes fixed on the empty space where Wine One was. He couldn't shake off the feeling of despair that settled in his chest after he found out no one stopped Wine from leaving the house. He thought they were a team, a family, but it seemed like he was the only one who truly cared. The weight of his responsibility as a leader, as his love for Wine, felt like a crushing burden. He wondered if he had been blind to the signs, if he would have done more to prevent from her leaving. The silence in the room was deafening the Theon heart like it was shattering into a million pieces. Mom sobbing uncontrollably. Oh, my baby, my poor baby. Mark stunned tears streams down his face. No, this can't be happening. Mom wailing. Zay, my sweet boy, who did this to you? Dad anguished. Oh, Zay collapsed to the ground, overcome with grief. Mark, Dad, control yourself. Mom rocking back and forth, holding Zay's lifeless body. My baby, why did they do this to you? As the procession carries his body out of their home and towards the graveyard, Mom's sadness reached a breaking point. She trailed behind, her arms outstretched and her body rocked with sobs. No one, no, 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 don't take my baby away. She wailed, her voice cracking with despair. She grabs at the air as if she tried to snatch Zay back from the cruel fate that had torn him from her. Embarrassed, one was hiding behind the wall. One thought, you have got what you wanted to do with someone else. When you can kill your own child, then what I can expect from you? My brother was lost the day he raised his hands on his wife, the day he used to force his wife again. And that girl was the one who loved you, who stood in front of her family for you. That girl fought with her brother for you that she wants to marry you. Dad yelled, how can you say that he has committed suicide? Are you not able to see that he has been murdered? Police, I have received some information that he had been suffering from depression for a long time. Nobody has murdered him. Dad, well, you guys must have been already sold yourself. But for my son, I will fight to conquer the world. You wait. Police. Now there is no better benefit because this matter has already been closed. And if this matter had happened in your country, then you could be have fought too. But this matter has happened in some other country. Then nothing can happen now. Mom yelled. I also see how my son does not get justice. I curse those people who do this to him. Police. Your son was also not a gentleman. There are many blames on him. He is charged with murder, and many charges have been made against him for killing his wife. It will be good if you shut your mouth. Otherwise, people will curse your dead son even more after knowing his real side. Vine was sitting in her apartment when the doorbell rang and she went to the door and opened the door and found Theo, her heart pounding. Vine, you? They. Vine, what happened? You got your revenge. Your sister got her justice. You also killed my brother. Now why are you here? They, but I did not get my thing. I did not get the thing what was mine and I should have got it. Vine teary eyes. That thing was never yours because you never own it. That thing was crazy which was running after you. Now you don't own it. Mom, Zua daughter, see, I have made a special dress for you today. Wear this. Omi, and look at this jewelry. I bought it for you. Vashi, we will get your parlor together, okay? Zua, okay. Dad, you too. Don't you have work all day just sitting? Take it, Dad. After so many days, there is a happiness at home. So let me live a little. Jim, me too. Dad was admiring Jin and Zua. He was so caring, means there is something between them. They, Zua, are you okay now? Zua, yes, Opa, I'm so happy, but Opa, what happened to you? I have been looking at you for a long time. You don't seem to be happy. The family living room was filled with the warm glow of happiness as they sat together, sharing laughter and conversation. Mom and Dad were teasing each other, their eyes are sparkling with mirth, while Jake and Jimin were engaged in a playful tickle fight. Their gigglings echoed through the room. But amidst all the joy, one person stood out of for his absence of a smile. Taehyung, he said quietly, his eyes chased down his face mask of sadness. His mind was somewhere else. His mind somewhere else, his heart aching with longing. Wine had left him. The wound still felt fresh. He missed her terribly, the memories of their time together flooding his mind. As he watched his family's happiness, he couldn't help but feel a pang of loneliness, his heart yearning for the love